Afternoon, May 23rd, 2021. Interesting article in CBC today, or yesterday actually, about the growing problem that we're going to encounter from space junk. Just bring it up a little more for you here. One thing that a lot of us are not paying attention to is the amount of satellites which will be used for the upcoming 5G and Wi-Fi everywhere, that so many of the companies from around the world, you've got Chinese companies involved, as well as Elon Musk's projects and Amazon's, and who knows who else is involved in all these various programs. But ultimately, these constellations that they're going to produce will create basically a massive traffic jam up in the space, and could make it difficult for other space flights to get out. Also, ultimately, all of the space junk they sent up will come back to Earth. Was recently a big thing was made about a Chinese booster rocket which came back down to Earth and landed in the Indian Ocean, but may not have landed on land and caused problems, but it certainly would have caused problems where it landed in the ocean. Not that it would be, the fish have a tendency to report things like that. But this is a map of what they expect space to look like, and these are only the large particles. Smaller particles which can damage a spaceship aren't picked up by radar, and they're literally filling up the lower Earth orbits where the satellites will be sent out. Now, for some reason, the governments around the world don't seem concerned about this, but ultimately it's going to become a big problem. And so far, there's no plan on how they can collect and clean up the space junk. There's no plan on how they can organize where these satellites are, which, when you get these tens of thousands going up there, it will cause a massive traffic jam. It's something that we've got to stand up. It's another issue to do with them other than the radiation issues, which many of us are concerned about.